Good boy. You know we're getting ready to work. Off. Good boy. That's my good boy. Hi guys. It's Suzanne and lovely Rocky. All right, Rocky, let's get you turned around. Good boy. There we go. So right now we're gonna do the leave it. So I'm gonna take all of my treats that are in my vest pocket and I'm gonna put them from my right side to my left side because I'm gonna be doing the leave it, take it game. So all my treats are over here except for one treat that I made sure I went through every treat that I had. And this is the one that he was absolutely going crazy for. He wants this one more than all of them. This is a peanut butter, honey, something, I don't know. But anyways, he wants this one. So this one's going to be his leave it. My other side of my pocket is going to be his take it's. So here we go, we're gonna start. This is a fun game. I'm gonna take my hand, I'm gonna close my fist and put it straight right to his nose and say, leave it. And he doesn't have any idea what I'm saying with this word. I'm keeping my hand behind my back because I don't want to have him look at my left hand for any reason. Leave it. I'm not opening it at all. I'm keeping it straight at his face. And I'm not repeating leave it over and over and over again. I'm just saying it, leave it, and waiting. And it's a big waiting game at this point. He's pawing and he's kind of trying to chew on my hand, but being very gentle still. Leave it. Now he turned his head right there, but it was because he heard a car, so it wasn't a true leave it. Leave it. Yes! Now, he looked up at me, take it. He looked up at me and he pulled away from the leave it. And so when he did that, I gave him from my left side of my body a lesser value treat. So I gave him a Charlie Bear, which is like an egg and cheese little, looks like soup crackers. So they're very benign compared to what he really, really wants, which is this honey and peanut butter treat. So that was very good. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again because I need to lock it in. Every dog has a very subtle tell, a very subtle way that they will back away from it when they do it. Some will turn their heads completely away. Some will step back. Some will just look up at you. He actually moved his body back and looked up at me, which was very clear. So I'm gonna do that again. Hand upright again to the nose. Leave it. He's pawing again. Leave it. He thought something dropped, so it wasn't really him backing away, just so you know. Leave it. Yes, good boy. Yes, that was so good. Take it. Good. Okay, he's getting this. So I just have my foot on his leash, and I'm gonna try this again. Leave it. No. Thank you. Leave it. Leave it. Now he stopped right there, but he didn't give me eyes. Oh, you gave me eyes and you backed away. Good boy. Take it. Good. That was very good. Okay, now normally I will move on at this point, but with him I'm going to do one more of these because I'm not quite, I want to make sure he really gets this. Ready? Leave it. So he's looking down, but he's still not giving me eyes, and he's kind of doing his little funny, I've got an itch over here. I'm going to do it one more time to his face. Leave it, because he did back away. I'm going to wait. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, goodest boy. That's a good boy. You did good. Yes. and guess what? Take it. Good. Okay, now I can move on to the next level because that's the first level of this. Now I'm going to be doing what I call the elevator. So I do floor 3, floor 2, floor 1. So here we go. Open hand, which would replicate a counter, okay, countertop. When you do this, a lot of dogs that would be counter surfers or are counter surfers will actually jump up onto my hand. Rocky, we're doing that one next, buddy. All the way up. Yes, good boy. Okay, floor 3, leave it. Open-handed again. Floor 2, right about above his head. Leave it. Very good. Floor 1, I'm going to put my thumb over the treat like so, because it's gonna go right by his face. Floor 1, leave it. So this is game on, right? Because he's got full access to this treat. So I'm gonna turn my hand, leave it. Leave it. I'm gonna turn it around, or turn my hand away just for a minute because I don't want him to be able to get it. Leave it. This is the schnauzer part that's coming out, right? Because they're very tenacious dogs. So he's very persistent in what he wants. Leave it, which I wanna make sure if anything ever dropped on the floor, oh, you okay? That we have a good leave it on him. Leave it. Leave it. Now notice I'm not doing this. Leave it and pulling away when he goes for it, because I could trigger his prey drive, which would make him want that more and go after it more. So I do leave it and then turn. And then I'm gonna turn it over. Leave it, turn, leave it, turn. He's trying to go for it again. Leave it. He's so frustrated. He's like, just give it to me, lady. You just want this, huh? Leave it. Okay, now he's putting his head down and he's basically like, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm so disinterested. So I'm gonna actually put it closer to his face just to challenge him. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, he's gonna get it right there because he actually did disengage. I know you guys couldn't see his eyes. Take it, good boy. But he did disengage from this and it was right next to his head, like literally that close to his head. So I'm gonna try the level 1 again with him. So, floor 1. So thumb over it, leave it. Yeah, he went right for it. I'm gonna turn my hand. Leave it, leave it, leave it, turn my hand, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. He's listening to somebody inside the house right now instead of paying attention to this, so I'm not giving up on this part. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, that was actually a real leave it. Good boy, take it. Okay, that was really good. This kid needs some nail clipping too. I'll try to do it when I have him on Thursday. I'll see if he'll let me do that. I'm not super good at it, but I can do little bits of it, and then we can see if we can get some of his nails down a little bit. Hey, I'm gonna do your nails. Yes, okay, are you ready? So the next one we're gonna do is a surface. So I'm gonna take it, and he's taking up so much of this space over here that I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna move you right there. Okay, leave it. This smells so good. Leave it up, leave it. And I'm gonna put my hand over it, okay? Now he's trying to rub on it, or he was. He's not doing it anymore. So my hand's on it, leave it. Now I'm gonna remove my hand. I was going to try. Leave it. Ah. Leave it. Ah. Back at you, kid. Leave it. Ah. Leave it. Leave it. No, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Very good boy. Okay, now I want to be able to grab it, pick it up, and then I'm going to say take it. Good boy. Good boy. So he gets that lesser value treat. And then we're going to try that again because I want to be able to walk away from it. So again, I'm going to take it, leave it, put it down on the surface, hand cupped over it, and I'm going to remove my hand in a second. He's kind of trying to play me right now, I know this. Okay, leave it. Oh, nope, leave it, leave it, leave it. Much further from this, it's harder for me. Leave it. Okay, pick it up, take it. Okay, so this is that pill, that piece of chocolate or that grape that has dropped on the floor, right? So we want to be able to get him to where he leaves it, where we can actually go in there, back him away from it and pick it up so that he doesn't eat it. I had a client whose Australian Shepherd was staying with her parents, and the man had heart medication, accidentally spilled the heart medication all over the floor. The dog went into the kitchen, he ate 17 of those pills, and they had to rush him to Tigard, which is far away. He was in did something weird. He was in cardiac arrest. It was a puppy. By the time that they got him there, he was there for 4 or 5 days, and they were able to bring him home. He's still not quite the same. He's still kind of off. But as soon as he was able to, I got over there and trained him on this, and he will not touch anything on the ground now. Like, we can throw things at him, I can throw things all around him, and he won't move, he won't leave, he won't touch it. So, and if I do drop it on the ground, I can back him away from it very easily and pick it up, and he won't go for it. So that was not the case before. But now I know that if God forbid, anything drops on the floor, he's safe. And I want to make sure the same for him. So again, I'm going to do the same thing, and then I'm going to do the floor one. Okay? Leave it. Hand over it. Hand off of it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Ah, I can see you just about ready. Oh, that was a good boy. That was so good. Good boy. Thank you for being such a good boy. And take it. Good. Okay. Now, I'm gonna see how far we progress with this one, so we'll see. Okay. I'll wait till he's finished eating that because he's really enjoying that one. All right, ready? I'm gonna throw it on the ground. Leave it. Leave it. Yes, my love, that was a good boy. Take it. Good. Oh my gosh. These treats take him a long time to eat. I gotta give him something different. How funny. I'll take this part. We'll use that one for your take it next. Okay, you ready? Leave it. 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 Oh, so smart. Oh, take it. Oh, so good. Such a smarty. Take it. Good. Okay, I'm bringing this Leave It home for you guys. I'm going to put it in a baggie. He can never have this one. This is his forever Leave It. This is the training treat that he loves the most, like I said, so I'll bring that home to you. Okay, I'm gonna stop it for a second, then I'm gonna get him ready for the stay so you guys can see that. This is the Leave It, by the way.